Hi everyone, this is Bramesh from BrameshTechAnalysis.com, and in this video we'll discuss the impact of Saturn retrograde on Indian markets and different stocks. So Saturn, which is called Shani in Indian astrology, so it is second largest planet in the solar system, and it has a big impact on the market. So we have to think from that perspective. So whenever a planet will impact different sectors. So Saturn generally impact metals, minings, and telecommunication sectors. So now, like if we see the constituents of Nifty, so Nifty has a very less, weightage of metal stocks. Similarly, Bank Nifty also doesn't have a major impact. So basically, it will impact more of sectors rather than the index itself. But still, we can find a trading plan out of it. So first, let me show you what is retrograde. So retrograde is basically when a planet, most of the planets will move in clockwise direction. Now, it creates a mirage, like the planets are starting moving in anti-clockwise direction. That particular phenomenon is called as retrograde. Every planet will have, go through a direct and retrograde cycle. So Saturn, it is the second largest planet. The revolution around the sun is quite large. So this particular phenomenon happens once in a year only. Now, I'm using a software timing solution, and if I click here, this is Saturn, and I've selected retrograde. And when I select it, it will draw it here. So it has started going in retrograde on 23rd, which was a holiday. So impact will be seen today, and it will go direct on 11th, 11th of October. Now, this is what is going to happen. So first, let's backtest when it happened last time and how markets have reacted. So if you can see here, this went in retrograde around 12th of May, and it went in direct after 9th, 29th September. After that, we had a clear-cut trending market, but once it went into retrograde, we had a gap up open, and after that, we had a small fall in the market. So now first let me show you the impact on different sectors. So I told you in the starting there are three sectors which will get impacted. The first is metals, then minings, and then telecommunication. So I have drawn the charts of all the five things. I mean, I've taken an example. So when it comes to metals, Tata Steel is the biggest beneficiary. So if you can see around 12th May, it made a bottom. I'll just remove this line. See, it made a double bottom after 2 days, and it just launched a big rally. And when it went into direct after 29th, again a big rally in the market. So this can be even be used by for us for delivery trading, like note down today's high and low. And if the high is broken, go long. Minimum target is 5%. And if you are a delivery based trader, you just write the move using basic technical analysis. Like at least you can write the move till here. So it is a move from almost the high was around 277 to almost 100 points move in less than, uh, 4 months. So this can be used even for delivery based traders. Similarly, if I come to Vedanta, this is a mining stock. So if you can see here on 12th, it made a bottom, high was broken, right the move, right the move, right the, and 29 again it made a top, and from there it is falling. I'll take an example of a telecommunication stock, which is Bharti. So Bharti, again you can see here, uh, 12th May was somewhere here. So this was a move. It is totally sideways stock. So whenever it crosses the high, you easily get 5% move. Like the high was around 560 to almost 600 in two trading. In this was in one trading session only after 11% rally. And similarly, if the low is broken, you get a good move. So this can be used even by option writers, by option buyers. I won't say so because you have to be very clear with your timing. But at least for option writers and for delivery based traders. Now, Reliance, again being a telecommunication stocks, is an oil and gas conglomerate. So, this telecommunication has an important role. See, this was the 12th May. High was broken here and had a one-sided rally. And then let's come to Nifty. Now, what is happening? Nifty is going in retrograde, like I told, it opens with gap up. So, if you want to go long in Nifty, best is to go long above 15 to 55 only for a target of 343 and 432 on upside. And on downside, as soon as 15, today's low is 15193. And if it breaks 15180 odd levels, then we can short for a target of 15100, 15030, 14943 on downside. Similarly for Bank Nifty, this is the Bank Nifty chart. and it has opened with gap up. It is going for the gap filling now. So probably best is to go short somewhere here, which is 34,487 for a move towards 34,000, 33,500, and 33,000 on upside. On if you want to go long, best is to go long about this high, which is 35,100 for a target of 35,400, 35,800, and 36,300 is what I'm looking at the screen right now. And let me show you the neural analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is the neural analysis of Bank Nifty, shows a small topping out formation today and a small correction on 26th, a rally on 28th, and a top. And similarly for Nifty, it is oh, sorry, this is for Bank Nifty again. This is for Nifty. It shows like probably we can see a rally and a top today on 24th, and a correction to 25, 26, and a fall. So probably we can see a topping out formation today. This is neural analysis. Again, to reiterate, neural is not a holy grail. It has gone wrong many times. It works only, as per my experience, 70% of the time. Like I've written on my Twitter today, you make a bias, but price action should confirm. So I've given you the levels. I've shown you the impact of Astro, Saturn as a planet on index and stocks also. Go ahead, backtest it, see how it is working out, and let's see how. I mean, we will see. We'll review the video and see how it has performed. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, guys.